at Ear to the Streets Radio. Tonight we got a special guest in the house from a local MC from Queens. Now he's in Linden, New Jersey. Goes by the name of Influence. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
It's an honor to be here, my brother. Influence in the building, man. Actually, I'm from Dykeman, man. You know, Dykeman, uptown Manhattan, but I be in Queens too, QB, you know, Jamaica, all that world around. I be in Jersey most of the time now, but appreciate that, man.
Okay, so I know you're a part of the IOC family or Low Lifer as well, aside for doing not just only doing the hip hop music. But what made you say I'm gonna really go all in with hip hop and really make this my passion, my career?
Well, man, it's just something that I've been in love with ever since, man. You know, DJ Red Alert was twisting, man, and you know, even before that, man, you know, Stretch and Barbito and all underground station. I just love rapping, man. I started in the group homes, you know, just battling and. You know, it became serious, man. You know, I just like writing. I do it for the love, really. You know, and I got a strong passion for it, man. So.
Okay. You know, do you have any new releases coming up soon? I know you were working on a mixtape and a project. And you had a song. I remember you were telling me you have it's a big collaboration you're working on with a bunch of different artists.
Right. It's a lot of things in the works, man. I'll start with the first question. We got actually a couple of releases out. We got Get 'Em. Produced by Brock Bundles, legendary Brock Bundles from out of, you know, LG Projects, man. And he did a lot of things. He's behind 97 and everything, Mississippi. And, you know, we got that out. We got Diamond Dozen featuring Straight Jacket. That's been a bang on underground for a while. You know, real strong. You know, they love that. Working on some footage for that as well. But, you know, we got that going. We got When the Goons Come Out, too. Another Brock Bundles production. You know, and that's banging. You know, it's on everywhere. You know, SoundCloud, all the sites. You know, it's just everywhere, man. They loving it.
Your voice is, I mean, when you rhyme, you have a kind of like not a southern accent, yet still, like, it's New York, though. With your voice and the way that you speak, do you find that difficult when people collab with you? Because it sounds like your voice stands out on a track.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Well, I've kind of been around. I lived in a lot of areas, man. You know, from here to the Midwest and back. You know, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kansas. You know, all the way to here. You know, I grew up here, born in New York. You know, raised in the Bronx, uptown Manhattan. So you know, I've just been around a lot. Picked up a lot of different accents, different slangs, different styles. You know, but as far as my flow, I don't really listen to many rappers. To too many rappers at all. You know, I got a couple that I really like Sean P. or you know, Spit Gems or something like that. But you know, as far as like, I try to keep my style unique, where I don't like to kind of pick up too many influences. So you know, I kind of don't really listen to too much music or watch too much TV. You know what I'm saying?
And since you've lived in different regions, different parts of the country, and the way how they appreciate hip hop, do they appreciate the way we do over here in the East Coast, in the tri-state area, when you go to like different cities?
Yeah, it seems like the further out you go, especially even overseas or something like that, man, hip-hop is real strong. But out in the Midwest, they still on the trap, you know, the skinny jean music, blah, blah, and, you know, different kind of things like that. I call it skinny jean music, man, you know, but, you know, it's what it is. It's each as their own, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody, at least they ain't out there shooting up somebody, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they appreciate it, especially if you're from the East Coast, and you got an East Coast style. It really sticks out everywhere you go. They always want you to hop on the track. They love the shows. You know, they really attract to you. You know, definitely when they see you not from the area.
So I know you have many producers you're working with, but on this project, give us some of the names of the productions you have coming up? Oh, man, well, yeah, I just got off the road tripping tour, man, a few months back. You know, shout out to Taylor Entertainment, man, Spit Media. That was beautiful, man. We was out in ATL and 9 other states, man. It was just crazy. And, you know, that was a beautiful experience, man. You know, it was star-studded like crazy, man. You know, a lot of celebrities, man. I don't like to call them stars. Stars in the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people like you and me. But, you know, it was a lot of cool people, man. And it was beautiful experience. That tour was crazy. We just got off that. And I'm kind of just settling back in, you know, and getting a lot of footages. And we got a project. Soon I'll be on the Spotlight New Jersey show with De La Cruz, De La Cruz, on Channel 12, Spotlight, New Jersey. So that's gonna be entertainment right there. The project that you're talking about though is called Power 2. It's gonna be on the Ike Vegas album. It's gonna be featuring myself, you know, Influence, Get 'Em 730 Click, you know, Straight Jacket out of Kansas. Trying to get Thurston Howell the third on it, you know, Low Life General, man. You know, he's most likely gonna hop on it, but you know, it's not for certain. But definitely Sadat X, myself, like I said,
God Illa, Mayhem Loren. I know I'm missing somebody, man. But who else we got, baby? Who else we got? Yeah, I think I covered it all as far, but we got God Illa. Definitely, he's gonna be on it, man. Ike Vegas, our DJ Ern Diggs, he's handling the cuts on it. It's gonna be crazy. Shout to Jay Sandoval putting everything together. He's like the coordinator for this, man, and he's making it really happen. Shout to Jay Sandoval. Oh, I appreciate that. I know he appreciates that, man. Oh, he also wants you to tag him in the show. Forgot to tell you.
I'll make sure.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of that.
Yeah.
Make sure of that. So. But had there ever been like a time where like things might have gone difficult for you? You weren't sure if you wanted to really do hip hop, where you could say, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this, F this, because with the way how the culture has changed from how you grew up in the '90s and in the '80s and the '90s to how it's changed to where it is now. Was there a point we were like, you know, like I don't want to do this. Why should I?
Well, I feel like that every time I turn on the radio. Every time I'm riding and happen to just put on the radio real quick and hear something, you know, I just want to hear something. But it always changes every time I hear, like, some lyrical MCs, you know, some real hip-hop heads, real DJs, you know, like, you know, Absurd in the Back, or, you know, Polarity was up here not too long ago. You know, real hip-hop heads, man, that appreciate it. And, you know, will more likely just do it for the love, you know what I'm saying, more than the money, you know, I like true hip hop, man. That's all I'm about, really, man. You know, and that's why I do it, because I love it, man. You know, I love to spit, man. I got bars. You know, I love to spit bars. You know, that's just what I love to do, man. You know, I'll do a jam with no damn hook. You know what I'm saying? Pardon the cuss. I hope it ain't a cuss, but you know, just how I do. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop, hard beats. That's it. That's all I'm interested in.
Intelligent hardcore.
Intelligent hardcore. You know, I don't necessarily be out there talking about banging them up. You know, I don't even own the gun, so that would be unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm more old school. You know, we like to keep it real old school. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'd rather fight you to shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, violence never solves anything.
Right.
And unless you have to.
Right.
Well, I want to say thank you for coming through, Influence. You're gonna stick around and do a freestyle for us?
You know, I gotta stick around, man, because you know it's just it's an honor to be here, man. I want to see what the other there's a lot of brothers just rolled up in here, man. Y'all are deep in the building, man. So I definitely want to see what's cracking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna show some support. You know, we're gonna catch y'all on footage too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't mind, you know what I'm saying? You know, listen to what y'all gotta say. I appreciate you having me, man. Once again, my name is Influence Getter, man. I definitely won't be. And shout out to you, bro.
Radio Enter the Streets on the Ustream TV.
Enter the Streets.
DJ Absurd on every Monday night, 9 p.m. to midnight. We're about to get into a freestyle with Influence Getter in a little bit. We'll catch us in a few. Peace.